All right, hey, what's up and welcome. This is going to be my very first actual video. My name's Michelle. I apologize for the quality of the video and the angle. I'm working with an iPhone 8 here and have not exactly set up an entire area on how to film. For right now, we just kind of lean in, girl. I'm getting ready for work, and so I apologize if I look kind of like a gross hot mess. Like, your girl's not doing her hair today. That's okay. Sometimes you just don't do your hair. I'm probably going to put a hat on top because that's just kind of how things go when you live in Northwest Indiana. I decided I was going to do this for reals because it's right after New Year's, and so it's like, what better time than now? Little bit of the Farsali unicorn essence on my face. We gonna drip it. I would say it's like combination oily skin, primarily T-zone nose especially. I'm a bartender at a brewery, so I'm on my feet and I'm moving and grooving a lot during the day, and I always end up just looking kind of greasy at the end of it. There's like not much I can do about that. A little bit of lip scrub now. This is by Jeffree Star. It is the lemon icebox cookies flavor. Lick it off. Delicious. I typically do this if I'm gonna do a liquid lip, which I typically do if I'm gonna go to work, because ain't no time to be reapplying, girl. Like, you just do not have time. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of my moisturizer. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's very similar to that Garnier one that is a dupe for a Hydro Boost. The dogs might start barking because there is a plow truck. Oh, there they go. All right, boys. It's just the plow. I'm gonna glide on past that. It's hot, so I'm gonna take this off because I've been really loving all of the Fenty Beauty. Hi. Fenty Beauty primer. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. I do about 2 pumps. That'll last the whole face. And we just kind of massage that. That's enough, thank you so much. Like, normally I would wear this with Beauty Blender, like I'd bounce it on in, but like I didn't mattify it and I don't want to like get up, so I'm just gonna use this little Pro Mini Flawless airbrush. So I got it for free from Sephora for becoming a Rouge member. So usually what I do is I'll take a pump, because this stuff like dries super fast. So I do kind of like a pump for each side, and then one for like just the middle part of my face. So we're gonna go ahead and take the brush, and I'm kind of stippling. So we're kind of like pushing it into the skin, but we're also kind of dragging. This is my problem area. No matter what I do, my nose gets greasy. I've tried every single good primer for grease out there, and your girl she gets greasy. Listen, you guys, this is my first video. I didn't prepare very well for it, so we just gonna kind of go with it. Yeah, that's better. Okay. You know what? It's like the first time, and we're just learning together. Fenty. I'm 150, although it's a little too dark, but I bought it kind of at the end of summer when it was my color, so I'm a little more ghostly now, but you know, whatever. I'm in shade Light 2 Vanilla, and lately I've been trying to not go overboard with the concealer, so I've just been kind of dotting it, and I'll hit like my chin. I've also been dealing with like some breakouts lately. I don't know if it's my makeup use. I definitely take my makeup off at night, like with my micellar water though, like not really, like I don't wash my face at night. It's fine. Next, with the second brush, same brush, but just a second one, I'm just gonna kind of push it into my under eye and kind of drag it out with the nose, kind of go up and out. Sometimes I feel like concealer hangs really heavy on my forehead, and I hate that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's contour, just a little bit. I'm trying to like dial it down lately at work, you know. So we're gonna use the Fenty matchstick. This is in shade, yeah, it's amber. These, it's best to kind of warm them up a little on your hand. And then I'm just gonna kind of hit hollows of the cheek. I like to contour just a smidge on my nose. I actually have really grown to love my nose, even though it's definitely like a bold shape. You know, growing up, people made fun of me for having a big nose, and I was like, oh, I hate my nose. But I never wanted to get like a nose job. I definitely have always wanted to get a boob job, like a reduction or a lift. If I ever become famous on YouTube, that will be the first thing I do, is lift up these titties. Just like when you're born with naturally big boobs, you are a freak of nature if they somehow stay up. Do you know what I mean? Like, naturally big-chested women who, you know, go through puberty at, let's say, 11, like me, your boobs, there's no way they're gonna stay up here naturally. It's just gravity. Like, that's not gonna happen. They're heavy as fuck. If I could weigh just one tit, I'm pretty sure it would be like 15 pounds. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, you can't really see. They're big, you know, and they're heavy. And, why are we talking about my boob? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Contour. This is from Tarte. It's one of their Make Believe in Yourself unicorn brushes. I like it. It's nice. It does the job and blends it out pretty nicely. I'm not the best at contour. I'm like still kind of figuring this whole thing out. That's okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and set everything. This is the Translucent Setting Powder by Laura Mercier. It is bomb diggity. It is super lightweight, super full, pretty matte. Keeps me from not being as sweaty of a disgusting mess. So what I like to do is I don't like, people bake and stuff. Like, maybe I'll bake my nose a little bit just because, again, problem spot. Oh, okay. There's somebody from NIPSCO here. I don't have pants on. They're the gas. Hey, boys. Don't ever film a YouTube video when NIPSCO randomly shows up. That's, I think, the bigger takeaway from here. The Lorac Pro Contour. This one is by Wet n Wild. It is in the shade Apricot in the middle. And I'm gonna take that. This is a multitasker blush by Sephora. Got it on sale. YOLO. Just kind of coat the brush. Cap it off. Smile. Warm me up. Alright, next, listen, you guys, if you're gonna watch this channel a lot, you're gonna learn. Your girl loves the Fenty products. She loves them. Look at this. Look how much I love this stuff. That's the subtle one. I like this blinding one, but I tend to use the subtle one a little bit more. The blinding one can be a little much. You'll see. I'm probably gonna do a subtle eye look today, but one day, within the next couple of weeks, I will do a bold eye look. And when I do a bold eye look, I kind of feel like a hooker if I wear too much like face makeup with it. And so, you know, we gotta just like pick our battles. This is the ABH A23 brush for highlight. I mostly just hit like right up here. I don't really go anywhere else with it. Super easy brows today. Again, ABH Tinted Brow Gel. This is in shade Espresso. I like this stuff. Lately, I haven't really been doing anything to my eyebrows because I think it takes too much time and I'm not very good at it. So the Tinted Brow Gel, like, I have pretty, like, decently full eyebrows. Like, don't judge me on how bushy they are because I actually haven't gotten them done in quite some time. But, you know, the whole look these days is like, natural, effortless brows. And so I'm like, okay, great, because I can do that. I can just leave them alone and not touch them and move on with my day. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, next up, we are gonna prime our eyes. This is in Soft Ochre. It is amazing. I cannot say enough great things. It sets my makeup really nicely. It lasts all damn day, and it is super lightweight. There's a couple I've used, the Urban Decay primers. Not crazy about them. Super thick formula, not loving that. Definitely more into something that is lightweight and something that also doesn't get greasy. Like, after I had it for a while, I would squeeze it and like this like oil, grease, gross stuff would come out, and like I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I don't want that on my eyes. That's gross. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. I think today I'm just gonna do a nude look. But you know what? We're gonna do a nude lip and we're gonna do a fun eye. Everybody hates this palette. I happen to love it. It's the Subculture by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Listen, this product is bomb if you are patient. You have to go super light and you know, have a light hand, and you gotta blend a little bit more. But I think personally the color payoff is phenomenal, and I am super happy with it. I think the quality of the shadows is bomb. It's not as easy to work with as like the Modern Renaissance palette, but you know, it's all about what you're looking for in something. Do you want something that's going to have a nice color payoff, or do you want something that, you know, you can build up? Personally, for me, like, I like something that is going to just be pretty and easy and great to work with. So I just took Dawn in the crease, and I'm using a Pro Crease brush by Sephora. This is number 1. Next up, I'm going to take New Wave, same brush, and I'm just going to kind of pop it just a little lower. I'm going to do a nice warm look today, I think. I don't know what a color I'm going to put. Oh yeah, I do actually. I lied. You'll see. Alright. So we're just kind of taking this and going a little lower in the crease. Again, all same brush. This is like just a number 1 fluffy crease brush. I like it. It does the job for me. But look how pretty this looks already. It's like, why are you guys hating on this fucking palette? If one more motherfucker shows up at my house, get the fuck out of here. Why are you still here? Anyway, what do I want to do? I think we're gonna hit a brush with some Fix Plus. This is another Sephora Tarte unicorn fucking brush thingy. This is Adorn from the ABH palette, Subculture. We're not doing a bold look. This is pretty natural for me. So I was gonna do like maybe like a blue or something like that, but you know what? I haven't checked the time in a minute, and I'm pretty sure that we are running out of time to do this video before I actually have to go to work. You know, it's like a first video. We're just kind of rolling with the punches here. How many times have I said that today? This is my first video and we're just kind of going with it. Anybody taking count? Anybody watching this? Leave a comment down below. Cool. Alright, so we've got a really pretty bronzy, warm eyeshadow look happening here. Jump to the Modern Renaissance and pick up a little bit of Cypress Umber and just like buff it into that line. Just kind of like bring together a little bit of that orange and a little bit of that copper. So again, we're just gonna kind of buff. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. Okay. Yeah, we liking? Okay, great. A little trick of the trade, like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is the brush I used earlier for my foundation. I find that if you just kind of go at an angle along your eyes, you can clean them up a little bit and make them look not as messy. I'm gonna jump in with this Sephora smudge brush. There's no number, it just says smudge. And jumping back into the Subculture palette, I'm gonna take a little bit of Dawn and then I'm just gonna run it right under the lower lash line. And then we're gonna take a little bit of Fudge from that same palette on that same brush. And I'm just gonna get real close to the lash line, focusing on the outer corners, but still dragging it in a little bit. A little bit of the inner corner and the brow bone with that Fenty, the mild color, just to kind of brighten up the look. Ugh, my brows need to be plucked. That's okay. All right, pretty. It's like, do I want to do a wing liner? It's like, here's the thing with wing liners and me. They're either bomb or awful. Use this one because I work better with it. I also have one by Tarte. This is by NYX. It's their matte liquid liner. I hate doing liquid liners in general. I'm just not very good at them. I feel like I need to really like step up my game with that, and my hands are shaking. Oh, I hate doing liquid liner. It's like one will turn out great and then the other one just looks like so dumb. Like this one's fine. It's not great. Here we go. Oh no. I can already tell this is not. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. My dogs are like, why are you yelling? They're not even. I don't have time to fix them though. At least not like... Oh no, I just extended it too much. Yep. She extended it. Sure did. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I fucking hate this shit. Whoever can teach me for reals, like I watch a lot of tutorials. No one yet to, oh God, I'm ruining it. Oh God. To this day, no one has been able to teach me good enough, well enough, whatever, you know. This is as good as it's gonna get for me. It's not, look at this eye. Oh my God. What the can I fix it? How am I gonna fix this? Oh Lord. Oh my God. Where's that damn brush? Sometimes I amaze myself with how bad I am at this. And then I'm like, oh, let me just start a YouTube channel. Bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? So I think I can even these out. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Why can't it just be easy? You know what keeps happening is that I just extend it. I extend it on both sides until they match. It's not great. We're not shooting for perfection here, people. We're gonna just pop, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna pop some mascara on. We're gonna pop a lipstick on, and then your girl's gotta go to work. I am not gonna pretend like they are thick. That is all mascara. But I feel like I am pretty blessed to say that I have long lashes. One side curls, the other side does not, but I am terrified of curling my lashes now because a friend of mine at work ripped out all of hers. And that just sounds terrible. So I stopped using it out of fear. My method for application, this is my own style. It's kind of like a roll and blink. That way I find that it gives super full coverage on the lashes. And it doesn't make them look too chunky. Today, just to fill them in a little bit, I'm going to take a little bit of, this is just like a black liner. I don't even know what brand it is. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to line the upper lash line so that you can't see the gap. This wing liner is horrendous. I'm like so embarrassed. I knew this was going to happen though, because like I said, I don't ever wear wing liner. But, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. We're gonna just pop on a nude lip. We're gonna spray this shit. I'm gonna tell you what perfume I wear, and then I gotta go work. Pretty sure I'm gonna be late today. That's okay. I'm always on time. So this is by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is from the holiday collection. It is called Christmas Cookie. You can't see that. What am I thinking? All right, let's spritz this bitch and just move on with our life. So I've been rocking this Jo Malone London perfume. This is in Peony and Blush Suede. A little on the shirt. And you know what? That's the look. So thanks so much for watching. Oh, shouldn't turn that. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will definitely keep up with this, and thanks for, look at this sad liner. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel, and, you know, like, we're rolling. Here we go.